and welcome back to Wallingtonfilming Painting and Decorating Trade Secrets. Right, I'm going to do a little video today for all you guys on how to emulsion round plug sockets or light switches, okay? So for this video I'm going to do plug sockets because it's easier to show you on a video than doing a light switch, okay? So what I'm going to do is basically, like I say, show you how to cut them in. Some people find it quite hard, takes them a long time to do it, so there's 2 or 3 ways that us house bashers do it in a brand new property, okay? Bear in mind we don't have to worry about carpets, but if you're coming into the trade, going to start painting new houses, these are a couple of the ways that you might want to try, okay? So one of them is, I'm just going to show you how to cut it in freehand, okay? Another one I'm going to show you, I'm going to masking tape the plug up, put masking tape down the plug and cut it in that way. And then another one, what I'm going to do is show you is cutting around the plug socket. I'm going to hit the plug with the emulsion, so the emulsion is going to go over the surface of the plug area round the sides. Okay, now I'm going to show you when it's fully dry how you go about cleaning that off, which is like dead quick. Okay, so if you struggle to cut them in, there's a way of hitting the plug, letting it dry, and getting the paint off quite quickly, easy, without damaging the wall surface. Okay. So, let me show you how to emulsion around the plug, how these guys do it, okay? Right then guys, so here's the first plug. What I'm going to do here first is just show you me cutting it in, okay? So basically, I get some emulsion, slightly thin down, don't want it too thick. And just cut in with a nice cutting in brush, okay? Cut in there, cut in the underneath, feathering the emulsion out with the brush, okay? So this is how I cut in a new build, new property, okay? Okay. Now the only disadvantage I find with this is, if you get a gap around the plug where the plaster's not straight, you're not actually filling that gap. So you'll see in a minute another way that I prefer to do it. I do it like this, but I prefer to hit the plug. So I use the emulsion to fill that little hairline gap. And then what I do, when I've cut that in like that, to eliminate the brush marks, I just go over with a roller as close up to the plug as possible. Okay? Just to give it the orange peel effect, because obviously I'll be rolling the walls and getting an orange peel effect, so I don't really want brush marks. So that's one way that I cut the plugs in. Cut it in with a brush and then roll over it as close as I can get with a plug. Okay, but I'll show you in a minute the other way I like to do it in a minute. Because what I basically like to do is hit the plug. Okay? So that's one way I do it. Right, so if you're not very good at cutting in or not very experienced, here's the other way. Basically, you can go around your plugs with a masking tape as close as you can to the wall, but obviously don't get it on the don't get the masking tape on the wall, and then just fold that in, leave that like that. Okay, so that's I've masking taped all the surrounding area that's visible. Okay. Then literally you can hit the plug because you've got the masking tape on there. Okay. Put a nice decent coat on. Cut in underneath. In actual fact, you can cut in as close as you like, or if you prefer, you can actually hit the plug underneath, because you know, it's not going to get seen, and you can always clean it off underneath. Okay. And like I say, just give this around. I tend to go underneath the plug as well with a roller, like that. Right, that's one way to do it. I don't do it this way, obviously, but that's another way of doing it. Okay. So, even if you do it like that, just take your masking tape off straight away. Right, what I'm going to show you now is the way I normally do it in a new plot, okay, is what I'll do, is, whether you can see it or not, but there's a hairline gap there on the plug, okay, that's where the plaster's not quite so level. So what I'll tend to do in a new property, I'll hit the top of the plug like that, and down the side, right up underneath there, hitting that surface of the plug, okay. Then I'll just give it a quick flick over with a roll up to get rid of as much brush marks as I can. Now that's the way I do it in a new build. Hit the plug with emulsion to fill the gap from where the plug meets the plaster, because 9 times out of 10 that plaster's not going to be level and you'll get a gap there, and an agent will pick that up on a snag, the gap, and he'll make you gun it up with a gun filler. So I tend to hit that plug, okay, round the sides and then roll it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you how to clean that off. What I tend to do is do every plug and light switch in the house like that, and then I'll spend 10 minutes maximum. I'll go around the whole plot and I'll clean this emulsion off, and I'll show you how I do that now. Right then, so here's a plug I did earlier, and it's actually got emulsion on the top of that. Right, so what I'm going to do, I've got one of these pads here. So okay, it's like a medium or coarse sanding pad, spongy, okay, and basically all I'm going to do, it's a 2-second job. I'll just go over the top of the plug area. I can actually sand onto the wall, it's not affecting the finished coat. Sand down the sides there, sand underneath, there you go, and that's basically all I do. Just skim over the top of that lightly, skim over that, there, and that gets rid of all the emulsion on there. And if you get anything where you slightly rub it off or it's not fully dry, you can just slightly touch that up. Okay, so that's basically how I cut in round plugs and light switches and clean the emulsion off if necessary. Okay, so there you go. Right then guys, that's a good few ways for you to practice or perfect painting round plug sockets or light switches, okay, you can do either. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers, over 1,000 subscribers now, so much appreciated. Never thought I'd get that far, to be honest. A lot of people say, thank God that a British person or English person, whatever, is doing decorating videos, okay, so yeah, nice one, thanks for that. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up, that's much appreciated as well. And I've also started a vlog channel, okay. All you gotta do is type in Google Wallingtonfilming vlog, okay, V-L-O-G, Wallingtonfilming vlog, okay. You can also follow me on things like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google Plus, Tumblr. I'm on all social media, so you know, follow me on some of them things, especially Instagram. Some good unseen footage on there, okay? So yeah, nice one. I also, while I've got the opportunity, the knee pads, absolutely the bollocks, okay? The dog's bollocks, these are brilliant. So I don't know whether you can get that silicone front or something similar, but spot on, mate. Still using them now. Okay, so you guys have watched that video on how to customise knee pads. Here they are, still using them. And by the way, it's a Monday morning. I started work at 5:30 in the morning, and it's a bank holiday. I must be off my rocker. I know. And I'm videoing a video for you guys, so I'm completely mad, you know. But anyway, yeah, don't forget to follow me all on them things, on the vlog as well. Don't forget to subscribe on that, thumbs up as well. And until next time, catch you later.